Today I'll be doing my April/May favorites. I know I missed out on my April favorites, so I thought I would just combine my April and May favorites together in this vlog. So surprisingly, I have a huge amount of beauty products to share with you guys, so let's begin. So to start off, I am a Volumizing Mascara fan because my natural lashes are pretty long, so I usually just go for Volumizing Mascara to make my lashes look a lot more thicker and darker, so I'll look like I'm wearing like some eyeliner or something. So I have been loving Volumizing Mascaras. So my favorite mascara has always been the one by Soap & Glory, so I finished that up. So couple of months ago I wanted to get a new mascara and I stumbled onto the Essence section or bar, whatever you call it, at Watson's, and I realized that the Essence makeup are all very cheap and very affordable. So I did some research and I realized that they have very good mascaras, so I decided to try. And so I went for the I Love Extreme Volume Mascara. I think there's another one called Super Volume Mascara, but I just went for this one. And this one works absolutely fine and is actually one of my favorites. I've been using this ever since then and it didn't give me any problems. I believe it is waterproof, smudge proof, and it just has been pretty awesome. And I use this like every single day when I go out. It's just a very convenient mascara and it does the job. It also lengthens my lashes a little bit, so that's very nice. The formula is pretty awesome. It doesn't give me any clumps, any weird clumps or whatever, and the brush is just this very thick, like full of fibery brush, I think. I do not have any problems with the brush. It truly doesn't give me any clumps. It gives me a very nice combed out, neat finish look, and it helps volumize and lengthens a little bit, so I think it's great. And it only costs, I think, like $6.50 or $6.90, so it's less than $10. It's very good and the packaging is pretty cute as well. This item is also a mascara and I didn't expect myself to like it, but I got it as a sample when I got the Tarte eyelash color. And so this is the Tarte's Lights Camera Flashes mascara, and this one is the sample size one. I actually haven't even finished this up, but basically I have been using this together with the previous mascara that I mentioned, the Essence one. So when I am going out to a more exaggerate event, for example non-work or non-school, I tend to enjoy layering my mascara because, like I said, I am a volumizing mascara girl. So if I go to more exaggerate events, I like to layer on my mascara with not so volumizing mascara. So this is the one I've been layering my other mascara with, and it works perfectly fine. I've tried to use this alone and it's works great as well. I think the formula is extremely nice. It's non-clumpy and it doesn't look weird, and it really gives me a nice combed, neat finish as well. So this has been working great, and I'm surprised that it works so well for me because I've seen some reviews about this and not a lot of people like this actually. So I was pretty shocked when I found out how great it actually worked for me. So that's very nice. And for the brush, it looks like this. It's more like a plastic brush, I believe, but it's quite similar to the previous one, the Essence one. Like it's very thick and big, and yeah. The next item, I wasn't that sure of mentioning it, but I have been loving it for the past month, so I thought I would. It was something that I was obsessed with a couple of months ago, and then I ditched it and now I'm back to it again, and it is this eyebrow, I don't know what you call it, but it says here eyebrow color. So it's basically like eyebrow mascara. Yeah, that's the word, eyebrow mascara, and it colors your eyebrows to lighten your brows. So this one is by Kate, I believe, and it's a Japanese brand, and this is the darkest color, but it looks a little bit gold-ish. I actually used this one and I tried the Etude House one before, and I think I prefer this one because this one really coats my eyebrows really well. Like for the Etude House one, you kind of have to really get into it, and sometimes it just starts coating your skin as well, but this one really coats my eyebrows very nicely, and so I've been liking this. I ditched it because it made my eyebrows look too golden, because it's actually golden, so it made my eyebrows look too golden for my hair color, and then so I stopped using it. But then I realized that my hair color is getting a little bit lighter, especially at the ends, because I actually bleached my hair ends before. So I started using this again, and I realized that I look really weird and my eyebrows are too dark without this, so I went back to this, and I think I've been using this for both April and May. I didn't want to mention it in my April favorites because I was actually planning to do an April favorites, but I wasn't planning to mention this. But then this month I realized that I really have been using this a lot, so I thought it deserved a mention. Next item I got is this super waterproof gel eyeliner pencil, and this one is quite a recent buy, but I've been loving this so much. This one is the one in champagne color, I believe, or beige. It's called Gleam Beige, I think, and this one, like I said, is more like a champagne color. I mentioned it in my previous haul video, I suppose, and I got this one and a bronze one. And for the bronze one, I think it didn't really work too well for me because for the formula, it doesn't really go with the rest of my makeup products. For example, if I were to put the bronze one over my eyelids, when I put my eyeliner over the bronze color, it doesn't really go over it or something. I don't know. I think it's because it's like gel and stuff. But I really like to use this to line the inner corners of my eyes, and it has been working really nicely, and it looks really nice and really sparkly, and it is smudge proof, waterproof, so it didn't budge the entire day, so it has been very nice. Comparing to eyeshadow, this is a much more easy applicator than using eyeshadows to highlight the inner corners of my eyes, and sometimes I even use this to highlight my Cupid's bow, and it has been working very nicely. And it's just, you kind of like twist the bottom to push it up a little bit, and if it needs some sharpening, then you pull out the end, and there is a sharpener at the back. And this one is very affordable, very cheap. I think it's like $7 for one, and I got it from G Market, so try it out. Next item I got is this concealer from Tarte, and I just recently got this during their 20% exclusive member sales. I really needed another concealer because the Rimmel one that I was using didn't really work for me. The coverage wasn't very good, and I typically just use it under my dark eye circles, and that's it. It doesn't really work well for the rest of my face, so I needed another concealer that can conceal all the acne spots whatsoever on the rest of my face. So I went to the Tarte section in Sephora with my sister, and we realized that they have two different concealers, and the other one is the oil concealer, something with the oil concealer. And so we asked the staff what's the difference between the Amazonia Clay concealer and the oil concealer, and she said the difference is that this one's more suitable for all around the face because this one has a higher coverage. The other one has slightly lower coverage, but it's more for under your eyes because it actually helps to prevent creasing. So yeah, I took this one because the Rimmel one worked fine for me for my dark eye circles, and I needed one for the rest of my face, so I thought I would just go for this one. And I got this in medium. It is in a very nice and handy packaging. I think it's very convenient to bring out. It's kind of like a lipstick packaging, so it's very, very convenient. The coverage is amazing, and a little goes a long way, so you don't have to use a lot. So I think this is a very nice and cute little handy concealer. And if you're looking for a concealer for all over your face, for redness or acne spots or dark spots, I think this one should be very nice and very versatile. The last makeup product is my IOPE Air Cushion Foundations. I mentioned this in my previous haul video, and I've been loving this so much. I've been using this every single day. It just gives me such a natural finish. If I were to dislike something about this, it's probably the application, because it actually takes a while compared to like liquid foundation where you just squirt and then you just spread it all over your face. This one takes a little bit more time when applying, but the finish is worth it, and it just gives such a natural finish. And I love how it has SPF inside. For coverage, I would say light to medium. My skin has been on the good side lately, so that is not a problem for me. I do not need high coverage. So I really like the natural finish, the glowy finish, the watery look finish. It just looks amazing, very natural, very nice, and it's very compact and pretty. I use the sponge provided sometimes to help me blend my concealers, and it worked perfectly. It basically gives me a very nice and clean finish, and I really love it. The next product is a skincare product, and it is my Clinique's DDM, which is the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. I've been loving this moisturizer. It has been so awesome. I mean, my skin has been absorbing this very nicely, and it just feels so lightweight. It doesn't have that lotiony like texture. It doesn't have that sticky texture on my skin. It just absorbs in so well, and I use about 1.5 pumps every morning, and it just feels very fresh, very nice, and it moisturizes my skin damn well. I mean, it's just so refreshingly nice. It's very watery, but not extremely watery, so I've been loving this. I love how it is fragrance free, so it smells really fresh and just very natural smelling. I don't know, so I've been loving this a lot. I feel that it is very lightweight under my makeup, and it doesn't make me feel like I have a lot under my makeup. Like I mentioned, my skin has been on the good side, so I believe that this is working well with my skin as well. It's been a while since I mentioned a nail polish in my favorites video, so I believe I mentioned it before, but I have been using this for the entire April to probably like half of me, so I thought I'd give it a little shout out here. And this is the Misciagna Polish in D5. This is a pale yellow color, and I've been liking this color because I've been using pale pink nail polish for a very long time. So I wanted to change like my nail color, but I didn't know what color to change because I feel so hooked onto my pale pink nail polish. So I decided to go for this pale yellow color, and it works just great. I think it matches all my outfits. It's very versatile. It's very spring feel, and I just love it. It's very nice, yummy yellowy color. It looks like a banana milkshake color. It's very pretty. The last two items I'm going to mention are fragrances, and the first one is this Untitled from Victoria's Secret, and this is their Midnight Exotics Forbidden Vanilla, and this one just smells heavenly. I've been loving this for a super long time, but I only just got it a couple of months ago. For a long period of time, every time I go to work, the first thing I'll do before I start my shift is to take this and spray it all around myself, so when there's no customer or whatever, I can just smell myself. This is just awesome smell. If you love vanilla, this is definitely something that you should buy, and if you love like sweet smelling stuff, this is definitely a scent that you should try. It smells like vanilla cupcake, vanilla cookie, vanilla essence, marshmallow. It just smells so sweet and so yummy, and it's just a very nice scent. I think it's very suitable for really casual days like school days or whatsoever. This is a great scent, and I definitely prefer the Eau Toilette over the body mist because it lasts a lot longer. Like, I have tried wearing this and trying out how long it can last. If you're in like an air-conditioned place for most of your days, then this should last a very long amount of time, probably about 4 to 6 hours. Comes in a smaller bottle than the body mist, and it's a glass bottle, so it looks a little bit more classy, I think, compared to the plastic bottle, and it's very handy. You can always pop it into your bag. So the last item is Victoria's Secret Angel Gold. I have been loving this scent for a very long time as well. I didn't really like it at first, but after that it started growing on me, and I started liking it because I started spraying the mist all around the store, and I really enjoyed the smell, and then I just gradually started liking the smell, and now it smells amazing to me. I don't know, it just smells really sweet. I will write down the tones by the side here, but it smells really unique and non-floral. I know it's a fruity floral fragrance, but I'm not sure what's inside. It kind of smells like honey. It's a little bit sweet, so yeah, but I think this is very good for really casual days as well, like on little mini dates, this is a very suitable fragrance. School or whatsoever, just casual days, this is a pretty awesome fragrance. And the bottle is extremely pretty. I love the angel wings at the back, and I like the gold words and stuff. It's just my favorite. So that's all for my April May favorites video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!